Hey up, we're back.
We're back.
Just leaving Northern General Hospital now, and we have loved ones in care. Making us way up to St Luke's. So if you ever see a black ambulance on the road, well, a black van basically, what says private ambulance round it, just get a bit of consideration, because it might not be going as fast as what everybody would like everybody to drive, but there's a reason why it doesn't go fast. It's because we carry loved ones, obviously, but not everybody realises it, and you get people pipping. When I put phone down, this off earlier on, somebody was blowing hooter like a nutter, expecting me to be doing like 50 mile an hour in a 30 zone. So just take that point. Black van, private ambulance, think to yourself, he's probably taking his time because he's got someone in, loved ones on board. So just thought I'd pass that on. I'm not going to moan about it, I'm not going to go on about it, but it's just worth mentioning it, innit, Dave?
Yeah.
That's it. Anyway, up to St Luke's to bring someone else into care. You go, sir?
No. If anybody wants a key ring, let us know.
Key rings. Key rings. So, remember Stop Me and Buy One, Ice Cream Man? Key rings. Dave designed these. Pull that and it makes it smaller. Yeah. We've got thousands, and
I don't want one. I've got two.
oh, he's got two. He's got one on his keys, and I don't know where the other one is, but
It's on my car keys.
it's on his car key. Anyway, Stop Me and Buy One. If you want a key ring, we're not selling them, I'm just giving them away. So instead of giving business cards out, because I've never liked having business cards, it's not something that, I don't know, it just goes against grain a bit for some reason. I don't like them. And I've got mates who are plumbers, and well, I've got Stepson who's a plumber, our Scott. So our Scott owns So Heating and Plumbing. And it's his initials, so it's not to do with joinery. It's Sean Scott Andrew Widdowson. Scott Andrew Widdowson, that's his full name. So he's shortened it down, So Plumbing and Heating. It's based in Sheffield. Oh, hang on, Co-op's here. Going at his road, and Co-op guys just pulled in. I'm just letting them reverse in. Stop total traffic for him. They're in the limousine. It's a tight bloody corner, that, Dave. They've got to run all grass, haven't they? So anyway, let him in. Yeah, so I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, so our Scott, we go out sometimes with him, and he'll be listening to conversations, and somebody will say something about a dripping tap. He'll give him a card. Here you go, card there. Here's a ring, I'll show it to you. Well, I can't do that. You know, I can't push cards on people, and nobody wants a card off me. I mean, who wants a card off an undertaker? They don't, do they? So I thought, instead of having business cards done, we'll have key rings. It's more useful. It's just got his name and his number on. Michael Fogg Funeral Directors, 265 3000. More useful than a business card, because you put a business card in your pocket and within no time it's no good. Key rings are the future. That's what I think. Yeah, it costs us a bit of money to have them done, but it's just better. And I can't say to somebody, here, take a card, but I can give them a key ring. It's not a problem at all. Innit, Dave?
There's no problem at all now. It's something that's handy, isn't it? Everybody wants one.
Everybody needs a key ring. Everybody's got a key. Unless you're in prison, you don't need one. So, anyway, back to holiday. Where you going?
Isle of Wight. Sandown.
Sandown, Isle of Wight. Yes, be very nice.
Hopefully, I'm looking forward to it. Nice weather's going to come back.
Been before?
I've been twice before to Isle of Wight, yeah.
Oh, are you? There's this club what he goes to there on Isle of Wight. It's very, let's say, select. To get in, and there's only men allowed in this club. It's a men's only club. A bit like Mason's, what I mean. It's men only. Look at this now. God almighty, there's roadworks everywhere. God knows what they're on with. Anyway, this club that he's found, what he goes to, you've got to wear skin tight leather cycling shorts to get in. You're not allowed to wear no at all on your top. They just have like leather straps and all that. Dave's got a collar that goes round his neck, and when he goes with Everard, that's his mate. He's not really called Everard, but Dave always just calls him Everard because apparently he is. Dave says if you can have a mate, you want an Everard mate. So I don't know what it's all about. It's gone right over my head. But him and Everard go to this club and puts dog collar on Everard and he holds chain. And they both got these black skin tight little tiny shorts on. I've seen them in his bag. And they're like boxer shorts, aren't they? Basically, but they're tight leather. And Dave's got some right big long high heel boots. Just come past his ankle. They're right. Don't forget how tall are they? 6 foot?
5'10". I'm 5'10".
Oh, he's 5'10", sorry, I thought that was 6 foot. He's 5'10", and these heels are about this high. So you can imagine he's like a bloody giant walking around when he's got them on. They're right nice though, they're lovely. Shiny black boots, tie up. So it looks the business, isn't it?
Apparently so, yeah.
That's the club where he's going to on Isle of Wight. Dawn doesn't know that Everard's staying on Isle of Wight. He's going down at the same time. You don't meet up with Dawn when you're out here.
I don't think I'd be allowed out without Dawn.
No. Dawn keeps eye on him. Properly keeps eye on him. She has to do. She worries to death about him. Because he's not bothered when he's drunk, whether it's male or female who is hooking up with. He calls it hooking up. He says, I'm not bothered. A woman's alright, but there's no like real thing. I never knew what he's on about when he says that, but anyway, it's another story, isn't it, Dave?
It is.
So he's going to have a brilliant time on Isle of Wight, him and his beloved wife, Dawn. I'd love to go with him, but I can't see me selling them shows. And I don't think nobody else would want them. Would they, Dave?
I don't think they would.
No, I don't. I don't, definitely not. This is our job. This is what we do. We go out, we bring loved ones into care. Because everybody thinks funeral directors, you're all always at funerals. Well, we're not. There's other things that need doing. Lots of things. Dave will be mortuary when we get back. What you got to do in mortuary?
Dressing. Get people ready for visiting.
Yeah. So we have to check on people. Dave checks on people about 3 times a day. Just to make sure that everything's alright with them, because people don't get that when someone's in care, it's obviously people change, it's nature, it's natural. So you have to keep your eye on people and make sure that if there's any purging, Purging's basically when you start to leak at mouth or anywhere you could leak from. Some funeral directors ram cotton wool down people's throats. We don't. I think it's bloody horrible. Stuffing somebody's mouth with cotton wool. There's no need. There's just no need at all for it. It's an idle way of doing it, actually, I think. We keep us eye on loved ones and make sure that they're alright. And if they're not, then we clean them. So there's a lot to that job what Dave does in Moultrie. It sounds, I get a lot of messages on Facebook saying, oh, I'd love to do that, what Dave does, I'd love to do that. Well, believe me, that genuinely takes a very, very, very special person to do that. Most people wouldn't sleep, would they, really?
No, they won't now.
No, they wouldn't, 100% wouldn't. You just, some of the sides that have to be seen and some of the things that we have to deal with, I don't know. I hear people saying, oh, did you see that horror film last week? Oh, it's right good, you want to watch it? I was frightened to death. And I think they don't realise they're talking to undertakers. Do you know what I mean? It's just worst horror film you can see ever, multiply it by 1,000,000 and put smell and touch to it, and you've probably got an undertaker's job.
So it's all makeup into it, isn't it? Film.
Yeah, they make people.